Hey there, Rob. It is Jay here at Rorick. Thank you again for taking the opportunity to speak with me about checking out one of the white signatures that we have coming in as a possible replacement to your Infiniti. I thought that this might be one of the more helpful things, especially as if you haven't had a really in-depth guide into the CX-5. So this particular one in front of me is one of our demo vehicles, actually one of my demos. It's my current vehicle is a CX-5, it's a 2023 signature. So I thought by making you a video of mine, you'll be able to kind of see, okay, exactly what are you getting on a 24, and you'll be more in depth to all of the options. Now this particular one is red, but one giveaway for the signature is everything is going to be all painted, and you have these 19-inch kind of silvery alloy finish wheels. Now up here in the front, those little sort of dots are all of those parking sensors I was mentioning with that 360 camera and how it will like stop if you're about to collide with something. But the bigger thing is this giant emblem is flat. And you'll notice a camera up on the windshield. It is because you have all of your collision avoidance systems and safety features. So this vehicle is going to have all of the auto braking. So if it ever sensed that you would get into a crash, it'll automatically stop itself. If you're drifting out of the lane, it will help pull you back in the lane. Headlights are full LED, but more importantly, they're also adaptive, so they'll move with your steering wheel. You have your radar-based cruise with stop and go. So the vehicle can actually drive itself in stop and go traffic. You'll have your backup camera with the cross alert and the beepers, as well as the park collision avoidance I had mentioned on the phone. Blind spot monitoring is another giant feature. So you'll have those indicators that light up in the left and right side mirror to let you know if someone's approaching in the blind spot. But more importantly is if you're part of the 2% of Pittsburgh that knows how to use their turn signal, then it will actually beep back at you to let you know it's not safe to make that lane change. Now, just opening up the vehicle here, it's difficult to see, but this is a very chocolatey brown leather. If I go down here, well, you see the base of the seat is black. You'll definitely see it is a brown interior. This is the Napa, and then that kind of brown extends along the door you might see there. You'll have a Japanese Zen wood. You'll have your 3D Bose stereo system, your 11-inch screen up on the dash, a black headliner with your tweeters for that Bose audio system. Obviously, memory seats, driver 1 and driver 2. Hopping in here really quick, a couple other things. You'll notice up in the mirror that 0 mile per hour. It's because that little cutout is your head-up display, which will also even show like navigation directions and such up there. This is going to be your frameless dimming mirror with the auto home link if you park in a garage. Obviously, you'll see your standard size sunroof. That's just some of the ambient lighting I was mentioning that glows down. Split climate systems, as you can see here, wireless charger, heated seats, cooled seats for both the front passenger and the driver, heated steering wheel. Now, if I shift into reverse, you're going to see there's that surround view camera. So it's showing me what's behind me. And then over there, you'll even see the feet of the person walking. Actually, you're probably going to show up in the backup camera. Yep, so you'll kind of see that it does do the panoramic. Now in front of me obviously is just a wall and some stairs, but if I push the car into drive, you're gonna see then it switched to the front camera. There's that car right out of the corner that you can see right there. So that is, again, that 360-degree surround view camera to work. So let me just go ahead and shift it back into park here. Now if I pop the liftgate, of course in this trim you expect it to be power, which it is. This is also height programmable, so you'll see plenty of space back here. Seats will fold down. Let me go ahead and close this lift gate. And just to kind of briefly discuss some amenities here for the rear passengers, you'll see obviously air vents. If I fold down this little armrest, you have your heated seats for the rear and as well as 2 USB ports there. Of course, I could sit here and go over all of the features of this trim over and over, but at that point you'd have probably a 12-minute video to watch instead of 4 minutes. So I really hope this information helps, and luckily I'll get some additional information about this vehicle and our dealership over to you via email with also the estimated value on your Infiniti once I can get Craig's attention. So I appreciate it greatly. I'm going to go ahead and park this and look forward to hearing back. Thank you.